Ahoy, mates! Welcome back to Pirates of the Sky with your favorite host, Captain Cloud. Now, I may be a pirate, but even I can't help but tip my tricorn to the true heroes of the high seas, the U.S. Coast Guard Aviation. Today, we'll be embarking on a thrilling journey, flying alongside these brave souls through some of their most daring rescue missions. Get ready to witness firsthand how the guardians of our seas risk their lives to save others. So grab your spyglasses, secure your sea legs, and let's set sail to the sky. Prepare yourselves, me hearties, as we kick off our journey with our first rescue, taking us 230 miles south of New Orleans, Louisiana. Get a glimpse of the daunting vastness of the sea as we hover over a massive cruise ship. Look sharp! There's a man in distress needing our help! Over the vast expanse of the Gulf of Mexico, a Coast Guard MH-60 Jayhawk helicopter from Air Station New Orleans begins a critical mission. As we watch the crew in action, we see a coordinated ballet of precision and skill. Below, the cruise ship, a city on the waves, drifts in the vast sea, carrying a passenger in need of urgent medical attention. Cruise ships are essentially floating cities. They have trained medical staff on board to handle common medical issues. In severe cases, such as heart attacks, strokes, or other life-threatening conditions, a medevac is necessary. The ship's medical team, in collaboration with the ship's captain and Coast Guard, make this critical decision. Given the ship's remote location, 230 miles south of New Orleans, an MH-60 Jayhawk helicopter is dispatched, capable of tackling the long distance and vast open sea. Time is of the essence, but our Coast Guard crew is trained to respond swiftly and decisively. As we see here, the patient, along with a cruise ship nurse, is hoisted into the helicopter. Once on board, the patient is provided with immediate medical care by the crew, while the helicopter makes its way back to the mainland. This passenger, like many others rescued by the Coast Guard, will be transferred to University Medical Center New Orleans for further treatment. A powerful reminder of the essential role the Coast Guard plays in maritime emergencies. As we leave the expanse of the Gulf of Mexico, 230 miles south of New Orleans, our journey takes us closer to land. Our next scene unfolds near Galveston, Texas, where an MH-65 Dolphin helicopter crew from Air Station Houston is rushing to respond to a very different kind of maritime emergency. In this dramatic sequence, we join the MH-65 Dolphin helicopter crew from Air Station Houston responding to a distressing situation. A collision between a pleasure craft and a barge has resulted in 5 individuals being thrown into the challenging waters of Galveston Bay. Amidst these intense circumstances, the Coast Guard's highly trained rescue swimmer is already in the water, preparing the critically injured for hoisting. As the flight mechanic operates the hoist, the injured individual is lifted from the roiling waters into the safety of the helicopter. This precision operation demands an intricate level of coordination between the flight mechanic, pilot, and rescue swimmer. A double hoist follows this, a complex maneuver where the rescue swimmer and a patient with a head injury are simultaneously lifted into the helicopter. This feat showcases the skill and teamwork instilled in these air crews through rigorous training. Once everyone is securely aboard, the helicopter races to the nearest medical facility. It's not simply a matter of flying straight. The pilot must navigate a safe path while maintaining constant communication with ground control. As we near the end of the video, the crew lands on a hospital helipad, a difficult and precise operation that demonstrates the skill of Coast Guard pilots. The landing pad's limited space and the need for absolute accuracy make this an incredibly challenging part of the mission. Once the helicopter lands, medical staff promptly take over, ensuring the injured individuals receive immediate care. This unfolding drama serves as a reminder of the risks inherent in boating, as well as the invaluable role of the Coast Guard in ensuring maritime safety. As we leave the hectic scene in Texas behind, we travel north to the remote and rugged beauty of Alaska. In our next footage, we witness an MH-60 Jayhawk helicopter crew from Coast Guard Air Station Sitka responding to a medical emergency near Zarembo Island. From pleasure craft collisions to ill seafarers on tugs, the Coast Guard's adaptability is unparalleled. Let's see what our next mission entails. As we begin our third rescue, we can appreciate the crucial role of forward-looking infrared cameras, commonly known as FLIR, in locating the vessel in question. FLIR technology allows the Coast Guard to locate vessels in low visibility conditions, a factor that can often prove life-saving. Now, watch as the rescue swimmer is skillfully lowered onto the deck of the moving tugboat. This maneuver requires immense expertise and precision. A common question might be, why not have the vessel stop? Having the vessel maintain a steady course and speed actually provides a more stable platform for the helicopter, reducing the chances of a mishap during the hoisting operation. We then see the patient being hoisted up in a basket, a technique often used when the patient's condition makes it challenging for them to secure themselves to a rescue strop. Note the precision and steadiness required to safely hoist the patient while the helicopter hovers above. The tug continues on its course, all while this delicate and life-saving operation is performed. Finally, the rescue swimmer is recovered, marking the successful completion of yet another mission. In the unforgiving environment of the open sea, the skills and composure of the Coast Guard crews are indeed put to the test. Every rescue is a testament to their relentless training and commitment to saving lives. From the chilly waters of Alaska, we now move south, all the way to Point Au Fer Island, Louisiana. Our next video features the efforts of the Coast Guard Air Station New Orleans. Let's see what challenges they faced in their rescue operation of two fishermen caught in a precarious situation. Our attention now moves to the Gulf waters near Point Au Fer Island, Louisiana, where a fishing vessel has capsized, plunging two unfortunate boaters into the sea. Once again, the MH-60 Jayhawk helicopter of the Coast Guard Air Station New Orleans is called upon for the mission. Observe how swiftly the rescue swimmer plunges into the choppy waters to assist the victims. Here, instead of the familiar rescue basket, we see the use of a rescue sling, perfect for rapid deployment in open water scenarios. Each individual is secured and hoisted aboard the helicopter using the sling, highlighting the versatility of the Coast Guard's rescue equipment. These operations are a testament to the rigorous training and unwavering commitment of our Coast Guard personnel. Their ability to adapt to each unique situation, including capsized vessels in rough waters, is what enables them to save lives under the most critical circumstances. From capsized fishing vessels, we now move to a different kind of maritime environment: lift boats. These unique platforms present their own set of challenges and dangers for those who work on them. And as we will see in our final video, the Coast Guard is ready to respond to any situation anywhere. So let's travel now to the waters just 3 miles south of Pecan Island, Louisiana. As we begin our last rescue, we have the unique opportunity to hear directly from the Coast Guard aircrew as they coordinate the medevac of a crew member experiencing heart attack-like symptoms. Let's listen in.
Easy right and hold. Easy right. Easy right. And swim Disconnect. Basket is clear of the deck. Trailing on deck, clear as your back line.
Roger, you want me to hold position here?
That's fine.
Alright, hold position.
Basket's halfway up. Basket just below cabin door. Basket door's halfway up.
You can engage right, I'll hold again if you would like.
Roger. Coming on a 3, 2, 1. Engaged.
Roger, thank you. Got the ADP here, guys.
Yep. Source just outside cabin door.
Roger.
The crew's precise coordination and calm under pressure is truly a testament to their training and professionalism. A successful hoist from a lift boat like this requires clear communication, expert piloting, and careful handling of the rescue equipment. Our mateys! That be the end of our grand tour through the U.S. Coast Guard's most daring rescues this episode. Remember, these hardy souls be sailing the seven seas day in, day out, plucking unfortunate souls from Davy Jones's locker. If you've been enjoying this spectacle of courage and skill, be sure to hit that like button harder than a cannonball and subscribe to our channel. Don't be a landlubber. Drop us a comment in the treasure chest below. Your words and engagement are what keeps this ship afloat. Thank you for hoisting the mainsail with us, and stay tuned for more thrilling rescue voyages. Till we meet again, may your winds be fair and your seas calm.